Yes, welcome viewers to the another video in playlist cybersecurity. This topic is the third topic of the Unit 1 Introduction to Cyberspace. Okay, so without wasting any time, so let us quickly jump into the presentation. Before that, I urge you to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button, by visiting my channel URL, which is visible on the screen. Like here, you can see I will reduce the camera. Here you can see this is my channel name HANU without any space and immediately 7. So and this is the URL for subscription youtube.com/HANU7. It's very simple, youtube.com/HANU7, or otherwise you can open YouTube app in your mobile or in your laptop or PC, then simply type HANU without any space 7. Okay, so then you can watch my channel with a green color icon with symbol H7. Okay, so I hope you will subscribe to my channel and encourage me to do more videos. So with this introduction, I would like to jump into the presentation. As you already know that my name is Surya Hanumanlu. I have been teaching since 16 years and I am a YouTuber since 2019. But don't forget to subscribe. Okay, and try to watch until the end of the presentation in order to understand the concepts. So try to open each and every video in the playlist, and then only you can understand the next part of the video. Okay, so with this I would like to jump into the presentation. Yeah, cybersecurity I mean, it is presented by. I am not the author of this cybersecurity textbook, so I should not write like this. Cybersecurity by Surya Hanumanlu. My name is Surya Hanumanlu. Just now I told. My educational qualification is I have a postgraduate degree in MTech, Master of Technology from VNR Vijay Hyderabad, belongs to Giant University, and I have a life membership in ISTE, and then I am a member of IEEE. I have a recent designation associate professor when I resigned since 2 years from my previous college. So coming to the next slide, here the agenda for today's discussion is In the today's agenda for discussion is, as usual, like I will introduce quickly credits, how many marks are there, and what are the list of outcomes of unit number one and syllabi of unit number one. Then we will go ahead with introduction to cyberspace. The third topic in that is communication and web technology. In that there are five different subtopics. One is digital platforms. The other one is CMS. CMS stands for content management systems, and then collaboration tools, then web conferencing, and then mobile apps. Finally, we will end up the presentation with challenges and opportunities. If the time permits, I will continue the entire session if it is restricted to 20 minutes only. But I don't think so. It will be 20 minutes. So this already I explained in the previous videos. You can quickly go through this, how many credits are there, and how many end examination marks are there, and how many internal marks are there. So coming to the learning outcomes, in this particular slide have underlined the key concepts. What are the learning outcomes of unit number one? After completion of this module, students, that means you, will be able to understand the concept of cybersecurity and issues and challenges associated with it. So, what you will understand, you have to understand. You should be, you should feel that I understood the concepts of cybersecurity and what are the issues and challenges that are associated with cybersecurity. Right. So, with this, I will jump to the another slide where the syllabus is given. This also I covered in the beginning lecture, so I don't want to focus more on this. Then I'm using the same PPT again and again so that I will be updating the slides. At the end, it will become a notes for you. So we will go back to the original topic. All these things we have covered in the previous sessions only. Alright. So from this slide, we will continue. Communication and web technology. It is called as a dynamic duo. Okay. So without uh, web technology, we cannot perform communication, and communication also depends upon, I mean, web technology also will be useful for communication. So that's why it is called as a communication and web technology as a dynamic duo. The communication and web technology have formed an inseparable bond. You can see here, inseparable bond. What do you mean by inseparable bond? That means without communication, there is no web technology, and without web technology, there is no communication. In today's interconnected world, the internet has revolutionized the way we interact, share information, and conduct businesses, making it an essential tool for effective communication. These days, I think you're most aware that CCTVs are must for in every village. Also, they are installing CCTVs. Or for any shops, it is mandatory. If something happens, the police will first ask where are the CCTV footages, right? So that's why they are depending upon internet connections, and that is how internet has revolutionized the way we interact, share information, and conduct businesses, making it an essential tool for effective communication. Okay, so not only, of course, not only CCTVs, but we are using this internet for many other uses also, like watching OTTs using internet. These days, nobody are depending on. Uh, I mean, if they are eager to watch the movie, they are directly going to the theaters and they are watching it itself. Otherwise, if we can wait for some time, those movies are coming in the OTT platforms with 4K quality, depending upon the subscription we have. Netflix supports even like normal HD versions only. If we don't have a 4K TV, then we can subscribe to normal versions, which is affordable, 199 per month only. So it is just like I am not highlighting Netflix. I'm not degrading Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is available in the, if you have a Airtel or Geo connection, they will provide with certain amount of like research packages. They are providing like all the required additional bonuses like Apollo 24 by 7, Wink Music. If it is Airtel, Wink Music is coming. We can set Hello Tunes using Wink Music. And if the data gets exhausted also, there will be some data packs are available. With the data packs also, we are going to get 20 OTTs free, including Sony Live and some other XYZ. Okay, like AHA and uh, s- uh, I said just now XYZ. So you can try it on your own. So instead of deviating from our original topics, we will continue. What are the key aspects of communication and web technology? Digital platforms. As I told, the first agenda we are going to discuss today is about digital platforms. What are the digital platforms we have? Social media. The first one is social media. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. He mentioned only 4 points here, but there are so many other social media platforms uh, what I can say. Facebook and WhatsApp belongs to Meta these days. Meta has acquired these two things, and Flipkart is acquired by Walmart. They have purchased. They have. They want to expand their business like Amazon. How Amazon evolved as a global leader. I mean, leader in the Indian market. Flipkart was its competitor initially, so they could not beat Amazon. They cannot they are unable to capture the market like how Amazon used to do. So they have sold it to Walmart. Of course, that is secondary. So there are so many social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. These days, Twitter is called as X also. X is nothing but a Twitter these days. Okay, and they have become an integral part of not only professional but uh, 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 I mean not only personal but also for professional networking. Like in every colleges or in every schools, we have seen that there are professional WhatsApp groups for every class. The class teacher will be the admin for that group, and they will be sending information to the parents by getting their parents number. Their parents number will be available in the records of this every student file. So they will send even sometimes what are the homeworks of that particular day using this social media only, and they will send the real time updates. As I told just now, like what are the today's homework and what they are supposed to do. So parents will monitor by regularly checking the what are the real time updates they are giving, and also engaging global audience by using social media. We know how people used to engage. Not only it is geographical, there are no restrictions for any at certain geographical boundaries. It is available anywhere throughout the world. We can use WhatsApp, Facebook, or LinkedIn, and then Twitter, Skype. Except China, I think China is using its own technology. They don't they will never encourage English language. They will be having only their own versions of softwares, including social media. TikTok is also belongs to China, which is banned in India, of course. Coming to the messaging apps, what are the messaging apps we have? Here you mentioned only two things. First is WhatsApp, and the second one is Telegram. Third one is, Messenger. Messenger belongs to again Meta. It is a Facebook compatible app. So instead of chatting directly in the Facebook, we can use Messenger also for that. It offers instant messaging, voice and video calls, and group chats, facilitating seamless communication. Okay. So what do you mean by this facilitating seamless communication means? Earlier, actually the communication is of three types: simplex, half duplex, and full duplex. In the simplex communication, sender will send information, but he does not know whether it is reached or not. Right? So in olden days, people used to do such kind of things only. Instead of like, even though the postcard is somewhat better than uh, the olden days technology. The olden days people, they of course they never depend upon any technology. They used to depend upon pigeons. They will tie something to the leg of legs of or leg of pigeon, and that pigeon will be sending that information to the outsiders. So by looking at that information, they will come to know what are the loopholes of that particular kingdom, and they will attack by using their army or by using their soldiers. It was some centuries ago, like we have seen in Bahubali movie. Like how did that Kalakeya got information about Mahishmati, and they have attacked. Of course, they got defeated. It's other case. So instead of deviating again, so let us quickly restrict to our original topic. WhatsApp, messaging apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, and Messenger are offering instant messaging, voice and video calls, and group chats. These days, we can use up to not only one to one group chatting in using WhatsApp. We can enable up to 32, I think, if I am not wrong. 32 members can join in WhatsApp group calling, like how Google Meet used to perform. In the Google Meet, there is no restriction. N number of participants can also participate in that particular meeting. And Zoom is another leader in the market. by using Zoom only. Others came into the by looking at Zoom only. Others came into the picture to capture that uh, online platforms, online conferences. Otherwise, earlier only business people used to work on that. Instead of traveling from one country to other country, they will be sitting at their own office, and at their convenient time, they will conduct meetings, and they will also perform auditing of certain things. And this email, just now I told that this email is not a new thing for us. It has been around for decades. Okay. It has been around for certain decades, not even single decade. Last 10 years only, in the last 10 years only, there is a lot of revolution in the web browsers. Internet Explorer is no more available now. It is called as Microsoft Edge. 11th version is available now. Similarly, Google updated its web browser, Google Chrome, to the latest version. They are also offering so many features in that. We have incognito window, and then private browsing, such kind of things. And coming to the Mozilla Firefox, which is open source, it is also evolving continuously with latest features. And what is the purpose of this emailing is it remains a cornerstone of for professional communications, offering a structured and reliable means of sharing information. If we purchase a Google domain, or if you purchase any like .org kind of websites, or .com also, we can assign sub emails to our employees. So the data cannot be sent outside. It will be within the office. Okay. So once, if a faculty, or if I mean a client, or if a employee, he resigns his job, his mail ID will be blocked. Correct. So that is how this email is also useful in the workplaces, especially like corporate companies, and it is even colleges are also using that one. In my previous college, I used to have my own email ID with the help with uh, like extension hitam.org. Okay. Now coming to the first one, I mean the second one, content management systems. There are content management systems like uh, WordPress, Drupal, and Joomla. This will enable individuals and institutions to create and manage their own online presence, and they can share the content, news, and updates. E-commerce. Everybody knows about e-commerce. Online stores built on CMS platforms allows businesses to sell products and services globally, reaching a wider customer base. Then coming to the third agenda of today's presentation, collaboration tools. Document sharing, Google Drive and Dropbox and Microsoft OneDrive. They will facilitate real time collaboration on documents, spreadsheets, and presentations, making a teamwork more efficient. Instead of individual working on a particular documentation, as a team, they can work using Google Drive, or this Dropbox, or Microsoft OneDrive. They are the cloud services available. So we can just upload whatever the data, or even uh, at the real time, people can work on the, they will divide the task into different, like either 5 units or something like that, and they will, at the end of the day, they will complete the entire documentation part by working as a team. And even they can design spreadsheets, like Excel sheets are called as spreadsheets, and presentations, PPTs. And they will be presenting PPTs by working as a team, and they will be presenting it from remote places also. Now, coming to the other category in these collaboration tools, not only document sharing, there are project management tools like Asana, Trello, and Basecamp, which helps Teams organize tasks and track the progress and communication effectively. So, not only assigning the task is important for a manager, he has to organize task and he has to think which task is which employee is capable of handling which task, and he has to it is his responsibility to track the progress and communicate effectively. Otherwise, the entire time will be waste, and then whatever the cost they're incurring on that particular project will also become waste. So that's why these three different tools like Asana, Trello, and Basecamp, these are called project management tools. And content management tools like WordPress, Drupal, and Joomla, they will be helping us to do the content management systems. We will come back to this later. These are the hyperlinks available. So, but instead of wasting time, I will I will cover this in the next video. What is WordPress and what is Drupal and what is Joomla? What is the difference between Drupal and Joomla? We will see. And what is Asana and what is Trello and what is Basecamp also we will see. Okay. So just let me use this. We will go to the fourth point of our today's presentation, and then we will come back to this slide again. Otherwise, we can continue with directly WordPress itself here itself. If you click on this hyperlink WordPress, it will redirect us to the same slide. In the same presentation, there is a I kept WordPress also. So WordPress, it is the most popular content management system in the entire world. The all internets are powered by this WordPress. 40% of the websites on the internet are using this free and open source content management system, which is WordPress. It is particularly well suited for building blogs, websites, and online stores. The what are the key features of and benefits of WordPress is user friendliness, customizable with thousands and thousands of themes and plugins available. One can easily customize the look and feel of uh, your WordPress website to match your specific needs and branding. WordPress, how it is user friendly? It is it is simple and intuitive interface, making it easier uh, for both beginners and experienced users to create and manage websites. Okay, not only creating, but we can also manage websites. We have to continuously update our website, otherwise people will not visit again and again. Okay, that's the reason why Amazon will be updating regularly their websites with the new products and new uh, what I can say tie-ups with other companies. Then coming to the search engine optimization friendliness. SEO friendliness means search engine optimization. SEO stands for search engine optimization. We have to keep in our mind while making or while designing the website. This is the particular key point. SEO friendliness. It should be there. Otherwise, what happens? Our website will not come as a first search in the search engine results. Like if I open Google and type HANU7, it will immediately show my results. I will show it to you here itself in the presentation. Open the any Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge browser, and then I will use Microsoft Edge here. Okay. Otherwise, I will be regularly using this Chrome only. So let me show you how search engine results will work for this. So just type HANU7. If you type here itself, it is okay. Bingo will search and it is shown immediately the first result of my website, hanu7.com. Okay. There I have some pages like homepage, projects is there, our services are there, like that XYZ. And it again shown my YouTube video, I mean YouTube link. So, and there are some others like hanu.com. It's a like instead of Hanu7, they have another website hanu.com. It's Azure, I think cloud service provider. Okay, so that's the reason why I have grabbed this immediately by purchasing domain, and I have been renewed it since 3 years. It is with me since 3 years. So at that time there was no HANU7. If you search HANU7, nothing will come. We will get Hanuman Chalisa, such kind of things. Okay, so coming back to the what are the like benefits of this WordPress is, there is a large and active community developers who will be and users who contribute to its growth and development. Okay, so and scalable. What do you mean by scalable? Means the websites of all sizes, it should support both mobile and PC versions. These days, of course, all websites are coming like that only. But there are certain websites which won't support mobile, so we have to switch to the mobile mode in the mobile. I mean desktop mode in the mobile itself. There is a feature is available to enable desktop mode. Coming to e-commerce, WordPress can be used to create or handle online stores with a plugin called WooCommerce. What do you mean by WooCommerce? Here at the down it is there. WooCommerce. This one. Okay, it is an open source flexible software solution built for WordPress based on built for WordPress based websites. If we use only WordPress, this WooCommerce is available, which can be using, which will help us to design versatile platforms for businesses. Okay, so you can design your store in a such a way that the people will get attracted and they will purchase immediately. Common uses of WordPress. I mean, common use cases of WordPress. First, just now we have discussed, it will be used to design blogs and personal websites, and then business websites, then online stores, like with the help of WooCommerce. Just now I told, we can create online stores and sell products and services. Portfolios, artists, designers, and other professionals can use WordPress to showcase their work and portfolios. Community websites. We can use WordPress. WordPress is often used to create community websites. So what do you mean? What do you mean by community websites? Means uh, like for a certain community, there will be separate websites. Uh, this WordPress will be helping us to create such a kind of websites, and not only websites, it will also help us to create forums and social networks. So just click on this, go back hyperlink. We will go back to the same same page. We will again learn about what is Drupal. Okay, so this first Drupal versus Joomla, we will see a comparison. Both Drupal and Joomla are popular open source content management systems used to create websites and online applications. They offer a flexible framework for building dynamic websites, but they have a distinct features and targeted audience. Each Drupal and Joomla, they will be open source. They are available as open source softwares. They will also content management systems used to create websites and online applications, but they offer certain like flexible frameworks for building dynamic websites. Both they have distinct features and targeted audience. Who are first we discuss about Drupal. Who are the target audience for Drupal? Primarily the developers and organizations with complex website requirements. Underline this word, complex website requirements. The key features of this is highly customizable and flexible, allowing for complex website architectures. Then strong community support. There is a strong community support. And then excellent for large scale websites such as government portals. This is very important. Government portals. Actually, I should keep G as a capital here. I forgot. Or universities. Okay. and focuses on performance, security, and scalability. Just now we have discussed what do you mean by scalability. The website, whatever we are going to design, it should be compatible with all types of devices. And what is the learning curve when compared to Joomla? This Drupal is somewhat complicated, so we have to dwell into the deeper to meet its complexity and flexibility to make the website so flexible and to design it requires a lot of time and we have to dwell deeper into the this concept. Coming to the Joomla, the target audience for Joomla, otherwise we can go back and then we can also click on this Joomla link. It will also redirect us to this same slide. The target audience for this Joomla are both developers and non-developers, especially those looking for user-friendly CMS. If I want to design my content management system or if I want to design my website as a user-friendly website, then I have to depend upon Joomla only. The Drupal is not, I think even Drupal will also provide the same user friendliness, but there are certain complexities and securities are involved in that. So it won't allow any kind of extra like ads or such kind of things in your websites. Key features: easy to use interface, offers a wide range of templates and extensions for various website types. In order to design a website, let me tell, in order to design a website, we need to purchase a domain either from squarespace.com. These days, Google entirely sold its domains to squarespace.com. Now, squarespace.com is handling all the domains of Google, not only the Google domains. It is also same like GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com will sell domains. After purchasing domain, it is not sufficient for us to design a website. We need hosting services. That's why we are learning about these content management systems. The CMS will help us to design with such with suitable plugins and themes, and so that you can design your e-commerce website or any other websites. Like a professional website can be designed, or e-commerce website can be designed by using different techniques, either WordPress or Joomla or Drupal. And it is ideal for medium scale websites such as blogs, portfolios, and small businesses. There is a good balance between ease of use and functionality. The learning curve is it is easier when compared to Drupal. Okay, and what are the differences between this Joomla and Drupal? Just now we have seen the target audience. It is suitable for developers, organizations with complex needs. It is suitable for developers and non-developers, and smaller to medium-sized websites. Flexibility. It is highly customizable, and it is customizable but less flexible than Drupal. I mean Drupal. Learning curve is steeper and it is easier. Community supports both are strong. Okay, and then use cases are large scale websites, government websites, and then universities. Here it is suitable for blogs, portfolios, and small business only. So that is about Joomla versus Drupal. We will go back and we will continue with content management system. I mean project management tools. Okay. So to click to go back to the this slide again. And as I told just now, if I click on this Joomla also, it will redirect us to this particular slide. Then again you have to after this you have to go back by clicking this go back button. Okay, so this is a technique I have inserted hyperlink in the same presentation itself. Okay, so we will again go back to the same page, and If you open that particular hyperlink, the color will change to some other, like I think it is somewhat dark. Instead of blue, it became dark red. Okay, or lighter red. Now coming to the project management tools, there are three different tools. First one is Asana, and second one is Basecamp, and third one is Trello. So let us go back to the this particular slide. So Asana, Trello, and Basecamp are popular management tools that helps teams organize, collaborate, and track the progress of their projects. Each tool has its own unique features and approach, creating to different project management styles and team needs. First, we will discuss about asana. What are the best practices for asana? I mean, who are the target audience for asana? It is best suitable for larger teams and those who are working on complex projects with multiple workflows. What are the key features of this? We will quickly go through this. What are the key features? Task management with subtask and dependencies. The first point is that one, and then the second point is this is the first point, and second point is customizable and workflows management and workflows and project templates, time tracking and reporting, daily like the project manager will track time and the client, I mean the employee has to report him daily. Integration with other tools like Google Drive, Google Calendar, and Slack. Here, I want the viewers to tell me what is Slack and what is Dropbox. Also, in the previous slides, we got a Dropbox along with the Google Drive and Microsoft OneDrive. There is one more word also I have uttered, that is Dropbox. So, in the comment box, you can tell me what do you mean by a Dropbox and what is a Slack. And the approach, asana focuses more and on a more structured process oriented approach to project management. It's well suited for teams that need a comprehensive tool to manage their projects from start to finish. Coming to Trello, it is best suitable for smaller teams and projects with visual and flexible approach. Okay, so it is focusing more on visuality and like the feel and look will be better. So Zoomla, along with Zoomla, if I use a Trello as a project management tool, it is possible for us. As we have seen, even WordPress also it is compatible with WordPress can also use Trello as a project management tool. The people who are working on that particular project can depend upon this Trello. It will be best suited for a visual and flexible approach. What are the key features? One is Kanban board interface for visualizing projects progress. For visualizing project progress, we will depend upon Kanban board. If I pronounce it, I'm sorry. So this what do you mean by Kanban board is it's a project management tool designed to help visualize workflow. I mean visualize work, limit work in progress, and maximize efficiency or workflow. It can help both agile and DevOps teams to establish order in their daily works. Here again, there are two new terms for us. What is agile and what is DevOps? You can feel free to put it in the comment box. I will be happy if you respond. I will come to know that you have watched this video up to this slide, up to this time in this presentation, so that I can understand that okay, my videos are reaching my targeted audience. Then simply drag and drop functionality is available here. We can just drag and drop the all the different themes and everything. Attachments and checklists for detailed task management. Integration with tools like Google Drive and Dropbox. Here also we got Dropbox. So I ask you to even put it in the comment box. What do you mean by Dropbox? What coming to the approach? Trello adopts a more visual and flexible approach to project management. It is ideal for teams that prefer simple and intuitive interface. And if one want to visualize their project workflow, so that is the advantage of Trello. And coming to the Basecamp, it is best for teams that prioritize simplicity and communication. The topmost priority, if we give for simplicity, if I don't want any extra plugins or extra themes, just I want a website to run my uh, like HANU7 Academy. I have designed HANU7.com. So for such kind of things, the best thing, the hosting services I opted is Google Sites itself. I didn't go for any WordPress or any complicated kind of things, even though they are open source, but they will charge around 4,000. The designers, mm, website designers will be charging more these days. So I designed my own website without any charge. Coming to the key features of this Basecamp, the centralized communication hub with messaging, file sharing, and scheduling. Sorry. And second point is the to-do list. What do you mean by to-do list? I mean, we have to note down daily in the morning what are the to-do list, what are the things I have to do it in the morning after wake up, and what are the things I have to do it in the beginning hours of office, and what are the things I have to do during lunchtime, and what are the things I have to do during evening hours. Like that, we have to prepare our own to-do list and checklist for task management in order to not only the task assigning is important for a project manager, but he should prepare a to-do lists and checklist for task management. And he has to ensure that that particular task for that particular day is met. Then we have to use calendars like for scheduling meetings and deadlines. Then integration with tools like Google Drive and Dropbox. Here also Dropbox is there. So you have to feel free to put it in the comment box. What do you mean by Dropbox? Approach. Basecamp emphasizes more. I mean, it emphasizes more on communication part and collaboration. Communication and collaboration are important for us. It is approaches regarding this only, and making it a good choice for teams that need a tool to keep everyone on the same page. Okay, so to keep everyone on the same page, we have to use Basecamp only. And we have come to know there are so many tools available for us: Drupal, Joomla, WordPress, and then Asana, Trello, and Basecamp. So, what is the right tool for us? How we can choose the best project management tool for you, for your team, depends upon several factors, including team size and complexity. If your team size is good, then you can go for Drupal or you can go for Asana. If your team size is, I mean, mm, small, then we have to choose the right tool for that accordingly. We should not unnecessarily overload our employees with a lot of work. Otherwise, the productiveness will reduce. They will be simply reporting that it is done, but the task will not be done. They will keep it on pending. Even though we have so many tracking tools, they have their own techniques to manage that one. Coming to the this preferred project management methodology, example like agile and waterfall. You can tell what is agile, I already told, and what is waterfall, you can tell in the comment box below. Coming to the budget and available resources. Not only the project tools are available, you can choose the right tool, but you have to keep in your mind the budget and available resources to you. Integration with other tools and systems. Okay, it's often helpful to try out different tools to see which one is best, fits your team's workflow and preferences. Many of these tools offer a free trials or limited time plans to help you evaluate which is best for you, and you can take a decision at that time. Okay, And then if I click this go back, it will redirect us to the same slide again. So we are already done with all these things. What is WordPress, what is Drupal, and what is Joomla, and what are the different types of project management tools like Asana, Trello, and Basecamp. So instead of wasting the time, we will again go back to the fourth point in our agenda, which is available after this. Instead of clicking go back here, if you can go to the next slide, you will get the fourth uh, topic of today's agenda, which is video calls. Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Google Meet. Even there are so many other things like Skype is also there. WhatsApp is also there. These days WhatsApp is also enabling face-to-face communication regardless of physical location, making remote work and virtual meetings possible. Webinars. These online seminars are, I mean, webinars are nothing but online seminars. Instead of that resource person coming to the particular institution or organization and giving a lecture for 2 3 hours, that is called as a seminar. If it is happens through the online mode only, by using these different types of web conferencing tools like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or Google Meet, we can also conduct similar kind of session and share the knowledge. Whatever the training you want to perform, you can do it online also. That is called as webinars, and it will also reach audience worldwide. One can sit in US, UK, Australia, Canada, or somewhere. You can deliver the content to the person who is sitting in a remote place like Bodhan, Nizamabad. Okay, I cannot say that I am not degrading Bodhan is a remote place. Bodhan is also a well established educational hub. Now, coming to the mobile applications. These days, people are working on more on the app development. Mobile apps have made communication accessible on the go with features like messaging, video calls, and social media integration. If you name a particular Tata enterprise like Big Basket, they are also having their own app. Amazon is also having app. Amazon Prime is also having app. Netflix also having mobile app. Similarly, AHA is also having mobile app, and Sony Live is also having mobile app. Hotstar is also having mobile app. Like that, all are available as apps only. When coming to the business apps, like as I told just now, Amazon is a Flipkart and Myntra. They are also business apps, which will which will be the main purpose of designing these apps is not only for sales, but they will also provide customer service to maintain the retention ratio of that particular app. They will provide a sufficient customer service, and the main purpose of the app is used for marketing, but this customer service will help them a lot to maintain the retention ratio of their uh, audience, I mean customers, so that it enables their business to stay connected with their customers and employees. Okay, and that's all the, I think, okay, last point in the today's agenda is challenges and opportunities in this communication and web technology. While web technologies has significantly enhanced communication, it also presents challenges. What are those challenges? Information overload. The vast amount of information available online make it difficult to find relevant and reliable content. These days there is no restriction to, like, there are, I cannot say that there are no materials available for me to learn. There are huge data available online. It is up to us how we can search. What are the different techniques are available to search by using like R plus such kind of, in the Google search also we have certain techniques. By using the different techniques, we can learn how to get better results by using SEOs. The people will be working on different, how the people will search, they will identify and they will put their search engine optimization accordingly. And that's the reason why the huge information is available, so information overloading is happening. That is a particular main challenge. And the second challenge is privacy concern. Privacy concerns. Data privacy and security are major concerns as personal information can be vulnerable to breaches. If we search regarding one thing, it will redirect us to some other sites. There are certain sites like if I click on actually there are in some websites we will be getting some ads. If you click on that ad, it will redirect you to some other unsecured site. From there, it will redirect to another unsecured site, and they will. I mean, there are chances to data breaches or information breaches. Our information can be vulnerable. And then digital divide. What do you mean by digital divide? Access to technology and internet. Just me put this tick mark here. Okay. So digital divide. What do you mean by digital divide is access to technology and and the internet is not equitable, leading to a digital divide. Those who have and those who do not have access. So access to the internet is these days it's a key. It is internet is playing a key role. Without internet, we cannot access the technology and we cannot access the data which is available in the entire internet. I mean, in the cloud. Or these days, people are using depending on cloud only. They are not depending upon the local storage. Okay, there are chances of getting data lost in the local storage. If my hard disk get crashed, I will lose entire these presentations, whatever I'm doing. So that's why I regularly upload these things into the Google Drive or Microsoft OneNote. And because of this digital divide, what do you mean by digital devices? Access to the technology and the internet is not equitable, leading to a digital divide between those who have and those who do not have access to the internet. However, these challenges also present opportunities for innovative improvements. As technology is continuously evolving, we can expect to see even more more advanced communications tools and solutions that addresses these issues. Okay, so with this, we have come to the end of the presentation. So if you are interested, you can subscribe to my channel using this URL youtube.com/HANU7, and otherwise you can visit my website which is available here hanu7.com, and this is my mobile number 7207634394, and this is the QR code. Okay, I am not putting anything on the QR code, otherwise it won't be scanned. So thank you for your patience in to listening up to the end of the this presentation. I will take leave and have a great day ahead.